she and her family are dealing with a very private matter, so she will not be here physically with us today, but as always, she is with us in spirit, and we love and we miss you now. Yes. So today was supposed to be our Friendsgiving. I don't know if you remember our Friendsgiving video from last year, but if not, we will tag it somewhere up there. But last time we got together, we made a remix of different Thanksgiving meals, but we did it in a way so that you can do something fun with your leftovers, because I don't personally love to eat them for forever. I think, Corey, you may feel a little bit different.
I don't mind the leftovers, but after a week, I'm good.
Right. So mine is a lot shorter window. But anyway, we try to bring you something fun and creative. So again, if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check that out.
Another thing that we talked about though in that video is how to handle holiday blues, what it looks like. I know last year we were kind of still, knee deep into the pandemic, and we still are going through it. It was really tough time for a lot of people who were spending their first holidays away from their families. And so that was really an opportunity for those of us who have family here, and for those of us who didn't, to come together and still fellowship and have a meal together and just catch up. And so if you have not, again, caught that video, we are there. And so this year is no different. So we wanted to continue that tradition, getting together, fellowshipping, and showing each other how we appreciate one another. But of course, this year is going to look a little bit different, just like it did for a lot of people this year and last year.
Corlicia and I personally know several people who have unfortunately experienced loss within the last few weeks. And so loss in and of itself is very, very difficult to manage, but it's sometimes especially difficult around the holiday season. So the issue is twofold. It's hard for those who are grieving, and then sometimes it can be difficult to navigate for those loved ones that may not have experienced the loss directly, but are trying to find ways to be of support. So like we mentioned before, Janelle and her family are just going through a private moment right now. So we were going to get together and do a Friendsgiving, but instead we are going to make a Friendsgiving basket and surprise Janelle and take it over to her house. And so while we're going to do that, we're going to show you a little bit of that while we're putting the basket together. talk about different ways to be of support to someone that may be going through a difficult time around the holiday season or period.
So if you are going through a tough time right now, definitely use your village, use your community. I know it's sometimes hard. We are all prideful people at times, and it's hard to let somebody know that you are grieving, that you're going through a tough time. But if someone offers you something, then accept it. Accept their thoughtfulness, accept their little gifts, whether it's a phone call or a text or a basket like we're doing for Janelle. Just feel comfortable in that, taking that. It doesn't mean that you're weak or less than. It just means that it's just good for people to think about you kind of during the holidays or any time. But even if they don't, it's also okay just to reach out and just to say, hey, kind of what are you doing? Like, I just need to talk. It doesn't have to be anything long. But use your village, use your community, because sometimes people just don't know what people need until they reach out.
Absolutely. And so if you are not necessarily, again, like we said, the person that's going through the hardship directly, but you want to be an active part of their village, it's okay to do what we're doing and just offering a small gesture. There's nothing in the world that we can do that will necessarily fix the issue, or we can't completely erase their feelings. However, what we can do is show our support. And so maybe during the holiday season, if they don't want to come to Thanksgiving, which is a tradition, it's okay to deviate from tradition sometimes, but you can always take them a plate, or you can send them a meal. They have so many of those food delivery services. So DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats, you can send them a meal. Yes, Instacart, you can send them a meal, or you can send them a gift card so they don't necessarily have to eat it right then, because sometimes during situations where there's a lot of loss, people are inundating, with people with chicken baskets and bread and potato salad and all those things. So maybe they don't need food right now, but you can always give them a gift card for a store or a restaurant. You can drop it off. You can just give them a phone call. You can take them out to eat later. You can take them to do something that they like. Our basket is consisting of things that we know Janelle loves. So you can just do different things, just different gestures to let a person know that you love them, that you're supporting them, that you're acknowledging that this is a hard time. And it doesn't have to look like it's looked every year, because while we value tradition, we also think that what's most important in every moment is to show up and provide what's needed in that moment, even if it looks different from moment to moment, day to day, year to year. So we just want to stand with all of those who are having a hard time this year for whatever reason, and let you know that we are thinking of you, we care about you, and we want to also support those who are in the position to be of support directly, that are closer to home, that are closer to those that are in need, to encourage you to just show up. Who you are and showing up is more than enough, and it's okay to think out of the box and provide some support and care that may be outside of tradition or deviates from tradition.
Absolutely, and just remember, it doesn't take anything grand or expensive or extraordinary. It's just the little things that that somebody will enjoy and bring a smile to their face. It's just about letting people know that you care and that you're thinking about them and that you are concerned about what they're going through. I think that that's just the basic core of what we want to just share with you, and what we hope that you will share with your friends and family this holiday season.
Absolutely. So as always, we ask you to interact with us. Drop in the comments some of your ideas for Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving or just the holiday season, or if you have ideas for just how someone can show up and show some love and social support for those who need it most, let us know in the comments.
And as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and turn on those notification bells so you never miss an upload from us.
Until next time, we are wishing you a happy start of your holiday season, and we will catch you next time.